Hello, my Flash Fire Forces, and Master 27, bringing you guys the first week of the PGL Season 3. I am your coach of the Detroit Cobalions. Nice to meet you guys. This week 1 matchup will be up against none other than sketchy Smeargles, Seattle Smeargles. If you guys don't know him, go check him out. Link in the description below. He is my opponent. I've battled him once before. I do believe I won, which was nice, but this is a totally different game because I'm bringing not the mons that I had before, but mons that I drafted that I feel proud of. But if you guys knew about last week, well, before we talk about actual things, if you guys could drop a like rating for this first week. And I'm sorry my 3DS keeps disconnecting. I think that my 3DS is on its last legs, so I'm gonna hope that it lasts until then. But if you guys could drop a like rating for the first week, that would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, with the mons that I drafted, there was one glaring weakness that I unfortunately could not cover up this week, which is very unfortunate. The first mon that I was unfortunately did not have, I don't have any fairy types. The lack of fairy types makes this basically impossible, and thankfully, thank the Lord, he did not bring the Kieran Black, so my weakness was not super brought out, which is nice. But the choicing of mons is gonna make this super weird. It does look like Skarmory is gonna be a little bit of a threat to me because I need rocks to make sure this pincer doesn't do jack diddly squat. But it also looks like my Heatran literally runs through everything except for the Kecleon. It has the best matchup against everything, which is really nice. But I don't know if the pincer is rocking an air balloon, but hopefully that's not going to matter too much. And I am so sorry that my screen keeps going black. I'm going to hope that this thing, okay, we're gonna do this. We're going to, based on his mods, he probably doesn't need rocks, so I'm actually gonna start off with, I think Manny is, no, let's not start off with Manny. Let's start with Ashy, who's our Primate. He's Choice Scarf. I probably should have explained my team. I got a leftovers Aegislash, a Choice Scarf Primate to outspeed specifically a Mega Pinsir, no, the Jolteon, but he didn't bring it this time around, which is really annoying because I brought the Primate just for him, for the Jolteon, but that's not happening anymore. So, you know, that's not the end of the world. Capture device is removed. Wow. Thank you, and thank you for the nice Crimson. I really appreciate that. The Rock! As we're joining the battle, let's see. I do believe that this guy is going to be setting up rocks this first turn. I do believe that if I just go straight for a cease, let's see how much ACC he does. Let's see if I can damage calc, please. I would like a damage calculator, please. Let's see. Let's take a gander. I think a Primate can do work against it. Primate, this is a Choice Bandit, Choice Scarfed offensive support. Let's go with that. Primate versus Regirock. Let's see what a completely like mott Regirock with just tank Regirock. Let's see how much we can do without a close combat. Not enough to really want to say that I want to stay in. So, but a U-turn is basically useless, but I don't want him to get rocks. Do I have a mon that does defog? Now that I think about it, no, I don't. Now that I think about it, it's very unfortunate. However, I can U-turn and yeah, I'll just go for a close combat. Getting heavy damage on the Regirock is really nice. Let's see what he wants to go with. Okay, so it sort of is telling me that he's not fully invested in defense, so that's nice for me. If he sets up rocks, that's not the end of the world. I can predict. I am almost certain that he's going to switch out into one of his mons of Sylveon or Pinsir just to get a better matchup. So I'm not going to let that happen. So I'm actually going to switch out into... Should I switch out into Roar? I think I should switch out into Nightmares. Switching out into Nightmares and just start. Let's switch out into Roar so we can get them rocks up. This first turn, I'm going to completely predict the switch into Sylveon because of close combat. or the Pinsir, which is a somewhat of a decent mon to also go into. He's also withdrawing, so let's see if we can get this prediction right. Armada is the Skarmory. Okay, that's not the end of the world. I got a pretty good matchup right now, which is really nice. I can set up rocks if he wants to. If he wants to default, go ahead. I can roar him out after this turn. Although Skarmory is not appreciative towards me, I do believe I take on a Skarmory perfectly. Except I think the Skarmory sometimes run T-Wave, which would be a huge damper on me, but it's not the end of the world. He's gonna switch out. He's gonna probably switch out into Reuniclus. I did not know. I didn't see that one coming at all. Oh well. I'm gonna go set up my Stealth Rocks, and right now I know I outspeed Reuniclus, so I'm just gonna roar him out just to start pivoting mons, just so I can get a more favorable matchup for myself. I'm gonna start roaring, just so he knows that I am not playing around. Like, you better bring out. I'm gonna hope that I bring out like the not the Skarmory, but like if I can bring out the Regirock, that would be really optimal for me. But he brings out the Pinsir, that's also pretty nice. A Kecleon, let's see what a Kecleon wants to be doing to me right now. I think the Kecleons might be a power-up punch set. I'm not too sure. A Lava Plume is a pretty safe bet to be going on. But now that I look at it, these mons, I made them mostly in turn of taking on Kyurem Black, and then mildly for the Mega Pinsir, because I did have a good amount of mons that couldn't take them on. But I guess it was very unfortunate, and I also got the burn, which is really nice. Got knockoff. That's not fun. He's gonna get a dark type because he's got the Protean, which is not nice for me, but he's sort of taking damage, which is nice. The burn really made it much easier for me, and I'm just gonna start. Should I just start roaring things out? I can just start roaring things out. Just start getting some. He's gonna start switching out. I wonder what he switched out into. Probably the Regirock, I want to assume. The Reuniclus. Oh, look at you! Imagine I have like what's it called? That ability that lets me be immune to stuffs. So he's gonna take rocks damage, which is nice, and he's gonna get burned. He's gonna get hurt by burn, which is also very nice. So now I basically have a free turn, another free turn, and I'm almost certain that this Gex is within range to actually die. And I'm not too sure how much Sketchy wants to keep this thing alive. He's gonna go for a fake out. Oh, 7 HP. That was so much damage. It was so worth it. I definitely would have gone with a different kind of move if I were him, but you know, that's not the end of the world. Right now he's at the point where leaving Gex in is not the best option for him, so I'm just gonna go for the attacking move. If he wants to keep it, if he wants to get rid of it, that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of that, and that, my friends, that's the first kill for the Detroit Cobalions. We are ahead 6-5, and our Roar has gotten the first kill. I probably should be noting them down. I'm gonna start noting them down real quick. The Reuniclus, like, I don't have to do anything. I can just switch you out. Like, I don't know why he keeps doing this. I know. Oh, Focus Blast. Oh, it's faster than me. Wait, it's faster than me. Hold on a gosh darn second, guys. I also don't have the thing called Flash Cannon. Don't let him know that. Don't let him know that I have Flash Cannon. But the fact that he has a Reuniclus probably coming in next turn, I'm actually gonna send in Manny and start setting up. Yeah, I'm gonna send in my. Actually, no, let's not send in my Raikou quite yet. Let's send in my Aegislash. Just what kind of Sylveon can't do anything against a Raikou, in all honesty. So what is Raikou? I don't even remember half these moves. I did this setup. Oh, I have HP Ice, Extra Sensory, Thunderbolt, so I have Calm Mind as well. So if I want to do a sweep, I have 2 mons I can sweep. I have my Dragon Dancing Salamence and my Calm Minding Raikou. The rest of the mons are just there to help him out in whatever way, shape, or form. So I think that actually going with Comeback might be my best bet right now. So I'm going to switch out this turn because I really don't want to have to deal with a one of those things. what are those things? The Reuniclus switching in. I want a nice matchup right now, but I guess this matchup is going to be a little more favorable now because he decided to protect. So I have two options. I have no options, actually. I do get outsped by a Sylveon, so I don't really matter about that. I have a negative nature, I have 0 IVs, so I can just press Flash Cannon without really thinking twice about it. This Aegislash is called Comeback because this is the first time I've used an Aegislash in a really long time, so I'm really excited to use it. He's going to be, well, in a real battle. He's switching out into Skarmory. I definitely should have thought. I completely forgot that Aegislashes existed, and he's probably going to set up some more of those hazards against me this turn. Okay, and it looks like he's Rocky Helmet set, which is fine by me. The Flash Cannon didn't do enough for me to justify going for a Shadow Ball right now, so I'm probably gonna just switch out into Manny this turn. I'm gonna switch out into Manny, and I'm gonna switch in before spikes become a thing, and I'm gonna set up one Combined, and then I'm gonna start going ham. That's what I'm gonna do. He's gonna go for spikes. Obviously, I would do the same thing, but thankfully I don't really have to worry about it. I can hopefully get Raikou some kind of momentum. I can hopefully get, and I also tried to get Manny. I completely forgot that Manny can use that move. Oh my god, where's my charger? Hold on guys, I need a charger. Where's my charger? Charger, come here. My thing is like dying. I'm sorry guys, I seem to always do this. I always seem to forget to plug in a charger for myself while I do these recordings. I always seem to lose it. But I found it, thankfully, and I'm not too sure he's gonna switch out, which is beautiful. I get to get a free Calm Mind this first turn. Hey, Regirock is not gonna let's see. Regirock versus +1 Calm Mind, +1 Raikou is a little bit scary. A little bit scary if I'm the Regirock. But right now, I am not the Regirock. I am the Raikou. I have full HP. Regirock can do something against Raikou, I do believe. Raikou, Calm Mind. Let's just go with that kind of set. I don't have full investment. Okay, Stone Edge does do a number against me. I'm at +1 special attack. Thunderbolt does OHKO. Well, it does finish him off from this range. If he is, basically fully invested in special attack, special defense. So I feel as though... How much would an Earthquake do? I want to know how much an Earthquake will do. Earthquake will do... Let's say we make you fully invested. Let's make you adamant as well. We are not in a good position to be taking that. It does 78 to 92. I really don't want that to happen. However, a second Calm Mind is very tempting. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to set up the second Calm Mind. I'm going to hope that he doesn't go for an explosion this turn, or something of that manner, or he doesn't, yeah, I hope he doesn't do anything like that. He's going to go for an Earthquake. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Let's see how we can take this. Fairly well. A little bit better than expected, in all honesty, and I do believe I now outspeed a good portion of his mons. He doesn't have the fake out, anymore. That fake out mon called, wow, what is that mon? Cannot remember. The Kecleon, so that should finish him off. Oh wow, I was a little scared that this Regirock was gonna live, but thankfully Manny was able to pull it off out of his, his majestic cape. And yeah, Manny is my favorite of all the dogs, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Reuniclus unfortunately does not take any damage from all of those hazards that I non-existently put up. But that's not the end of the world. Manny is just going to start. I do believe that I should be able to do 50% against this thing. If not more. Hello. And I'm going to get hit by a Trick Room. I was very tempted to put Extreme Speed with this Raikou right now. Very tempted, but I didn't. Which wasn't the best. Well, it wouldn't have been the best idea to put it, but at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. The Reuniclus is, I'm not too sure what it's planning to do as of right now. Setting up the Trick Room when you have only relatively fast mons. You have Sylveon, Pinsir. What else do you have? I can't remember. Yes, a Reuniclus. I can't remember the last mon. I do know that it's not the Kyurem B, so there's that. But the Psyshock is going to do probably a good amount, if not kill. Oh well. It's not the end of the world right now. I can send an Aegislash and just win because I do have 0 IVs. And I have Shadow Sneak, which is a thing. So I can just switch this thing in. And I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball this turn. Like, it's my safest play. I don't want to get hit by a Rocky Helmet. And I don't mind taking a... Yeah, I probably should have gone for the... it's not the end of the world. I can take one Shadow Ball because it isn't Stab. I'm a little sad that I let Raikou die, but I do have the other mons of... I do have Heatran still lying around, and I hate how my 3DS is now on its last legs. It is on its last legs. I'm going to move it closer. It's going to go for a Recover. Alright, I should have gone for a Shadow Sneak that turn. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm going to go straight for the attack. Going to go for a Shadow Ball. Not too sure why he went for a recovery move that turn. It brought him down to death. That was basically a free attack for me. Basically, I'm going to keep basicallying it because there's nothing better for me to do. And if he switches into that mon called Skarmory, I'll just go straight for a Shadow Ball. I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, a Pinsir. Oh, this is where not being okay. The thing is, right now, I need attack, and I outspeed it right now. I outspeed it because it is Trick Room, so he'll Mega Evolve, probably Swords Dance, I want to say, or Quick Attack, one or the other. Either way, I'm gonna stay in attack form and get the first hit at the very least. If he goes for the Quick Attack, then I'm not gonna get hit by it. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball. I'm gonna hope that I can get a good amount on it. Hey, that's a good amount on it. He's gonna start Swords Dancing. I go for the Shadow Sneak this turn, which means that I get a free kill now. This is why I love Aegislash. Like, people who aren't really sure how to play against Aegislash. Aegislash just too good, in all honesty. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sneak because I know that's gonna kill Clamps, not claws. What the hell? What kind of claws does this thing have? It has no claws. Are you kidding me? No claws, like Sleep Claws, Moody Claws, Evasion Claws. All those clauses that make the single tier battle so much better. Single Sleep Claws, which is also very nice. And see, this is why I love Aegislash. Aegislash can put you on the offensive, can put you on the defensive. Like, Armada literally, I'm pretty sure that Armada cannot kill me from this range, even with a Brave Bird. I am almost certain. It's gonna go for a Roost. Okay, you go for a Roost, bud. Wow, it outsped me, so that means it's slower than me, which is really weird because I have 0 IVs on this. Actually, I don't think I have 0 IVs on the Aegislash now that I think about it. And it doesn't look like I'm doing enough to really just to be doing anything against it. There's another mon. I let my best mon go out way too early. But it's not the end of the world. I do have Salamence still lying around for it. So I have Skarm and Sylveon back lefts, and Heatran takes on both. So basically just keep going for Shadow Balls. He's gonna go for a Brave Bird. I can live this. I was tempted to go for a King Shield. Very tempted, but I can live these. Really, I'm even in attack form. I still take those on. Dude, that just shows you the power of Aegislash. Dude, there goes Armada. Bam, that's like, okay. Pinsir, the Reuniclus, and the Skarmory. That's 3 kills for an Aegislash. Maybe 4 if I play this one right. I don't think, yeah, Wanda's at a very high health for me as of right now, and I'm probably not going to enjoy it. So I'm going to King Shield just for the sake of me wanting to I want to preserve as much points as I can, and I do believe that I 2-hit KO the Sylveon Hyper Voice. That's not going to do anything to me, and I think the Trick Room should end this turn because I've had 5 turns. I do believe I've had 5 turns in it. Come on, tell me that I'm right. Alright, I am not right. Whatever. Wanda used, it doesn't affect Wait, what? Did he? I think that just said the hyper voice doesn't affect me. I might have read it wrong, but I didn't get any damage on myself, and he might have gone. Like, there's no way he would have gone for a physical move. He has Pixelate, and that's literally the only thing. Normal type moves are the only things that it doesn't affect. He. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He didn't put Pixelate on it. He put Cute Charm. That's adorable. So you guys, this is a nice clean 5-0. Had I played it better, probably could have been a 6-0, but you know, that at the end of the day, that's not that big of a deal. I'm going to save the battle, I think, just in case the guys who want to do recaps for it want to watch the battle without this annoying middle part. You know, at the end of the day, that's what it is. I hope you guys did enjoy this battle. I'm sorry for all the random no signals. I will hopefully try to fix that. I have not played my 3DS in a long time, so I think that it's I gotta figure out how to get rid of like some of the wires that are in its way and taking up spaces, so I might try to do that. Also, if you guys enjoyed this first week for the Detroit Cobalions in the PGL Season 3, make sure to hit that like button. Also, go check out my opponent in the link in the description below. They will be there. And also, if you guys enjoyed my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to write down what your favorite play of the game was. And this has been an Esther, and I'll see you guys